the vibe of the music. And I love when the sky is like this, it's like a pastel color. The sun's not fully up, and everything else, like the trees and whatnot in the foreground, they all look black because the sun's not up to give it the color. And I was looking at the sky, and I saw like the different layers. So it looks like there are lines, like when you paint the sky, like in watercolors. But it looks like there's lines overlapping of color, like the transition of color. And a thought just popped in my head. What if all of those things, all of those tests, especially for us millennials and people before, you know, the gate kids, I don't know why I'm putting in parentheses, but what if they were looking for, well, I feel like they were looking for people that were really good at noticing patterns, because we are the ones that can see the flaws in the system, you know, like glitches in the matrix. Because I have instances where I see things out of my peripherals, my corner, you know, corner of your eyes. I'll see things that appear that weren't there. I don't know, like things in the sky that look like they shouldn't be in the sky. And I know we don't understand how everything works, so we are putting a law on something that doesn't really have a law per se. You know, like certain clouds look certain shapes, and then people freak out about like, oh, that's this and that, and then somebody in the comments says, oh, it's because of this and yada yada yada. I mean, who really knows? But anyways, I don't want to get off my wavelength, but because the way the lines were, it was like, how can these be these perfect like lines stacked on top of each other like that? It's like, is that supposed to be that way? And that thought just popped in my head about people that are able to notice these things. Were they trying to find the people to use them, or find the people to stop them from being able to use and see that? Because I find that I notice a lot of things, and I think that's one reason why I see numbers and letters and everything everywhere. I can see it in the pattern. Something will pop out. They will form letters or numbers to me, and then sometimes I look at it and then it like disappears. Like I go to take a picture, you know, because sometimes you feel like you need a little snapshot of what you saw to remember. Like, not that you're saying you're crazy, but look, I'm not crazy. This is what I'm saying. Because sometimes, unfortunately, we need proof. And I don't know, just for me, sometimes it helps me feel a little better. But I can see those things. I can notice things that are different. You know, people's behaviors and whatnot. That's why I can tell when something is wrong in someone. It can be, I don't know, their smile is not all the way up. It's a half smile, like just something small I notice. But I'm just thinking about that. Like, what if that is the reason? I'm sure there's more reasons, but what if that was the main reason? To see who is able to see behind the curtain, right? And a lot of us are really starting to remember right now. I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences.